Hi Callum, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. Stuart?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How are you feeling ahead of this? I guess a hard pre-season, but a good pre-season, and then I guess you just want to get going now.
Yeah, exactly. We just want the game to come around now. Like you said, a few weeks preparation in terms of pre-season training and fitness work and tactical work and everything else. So, you're getting to that point now where everybody just wants the games to start.
From a player's point of view, is this season maybe different to last, but similar to other seasons you've had at Celtic? You've been the ones that have been chased by your closest rivals, then you had to chase Rangers, now you're back being the hunted again.
Listen, I think we just have to approach it the same way as we do every other season. We understand that everybody starts on 0 points, and if you want to win the league, then you have to be really consistent in the way that you perform and the way that you train every single day. And again, that's no different for us. The manager puts a lot of demands on the players every single day, the way they train, and then when we get the opportunity in the games, we have to go and show all of that and perform and try to get results. So that's exactly how we'll be approaching the season on a game-by-game basis.
Hi, Callum. I was just wondering now how it feels to be about to raise the flag for the first time as team captain.
Yeah, obviously, a really exciting, really proud moment. It's a huge honour for the club to ask me to do it. So, like I said, really honoured. It'll be a special moment. And, once we get that out of the way, then it's looking forward to the football and that's what we do best. So, we're just looking forward to the game at the weekend.
And, talking about Aberdeen, Muddle last night probably paid for the fact that they hadn't had any sort of competitive games. Aberdeen have had 4. How do you think that does that put you at a disadvantage come Sunday, considering that they've had a few competitive games behind them?
I don't think so. I think the training within the group's been really competitive. Even the pre-season games, there's been an edge to the games as well, which is sometimes unusual for pre-season. Everybody's thinking about trying to get through them and not get injured. But I think the games that we've played, there's been a real edge about it. We've played at a good tempo, and like I said, just the way that we train every day is hopefully preparing us for the games. So we have to attack the game at the weekend the same way that we do every other one, and like I said, if we're ready to go, then we try and put in a big performance and start the season off in a good light.
Hi Cal, you've obviously gone through this build-up plenty of times to the first weekend of the season. Is there anything in particular that you really look forward to in the days leading up to the first competitive game of the season?
Nothing specific. You just obviously the closer you get to a new season, there's that excitement, the anticipation of what the new season will bring, a lot of new challenges as well, and you just start to prepare yourself and prepare your mind for what they're going to be or what you think they might be. And like I say, just getting to that sort of exciting stage where you just can't wait to get going.
The manager's obviously been here a year now. He's had a full pre-season this time. He's had more players through the door. Is there an expectation from you guys as a team that you'll be coming back this season even bigger and better than last campaign?
Yeah, well, I think, like you said, we've been together for 12 months now, the majority of us. The manager's asked us and challenged us to try and get our starting point, similar to where we left off, and that's the challenge for us as a group of players. We always have to try and get better individually and collectively as a group as well. So, it's an exciting time for the team in terms of that anticipation of what the season will bring. But I think just for a personal standpoint for the group of players, then we have to just keep striving to get better and do what he's asking us to do, and then when we get the chance in the games, just try and put that into practice as much as we can.
Hi Callum, what are your personal aims for this season? You've obviously played a lot of games in recent seasons, presumably just to play as much as you can.
Yeah, exactly. Just looking forward to the new season. Hopefully stay fit and healthy, and just try and help this football club be successful.
Hi Callum, does the prospect of having the Champions League football this time out, does that give the players an extra excitement going into the start of the campaign?
I think we're just looking forward to it in general. It's not too sort of prominent in the mind just now. Obviously, we're looking at the first game at the weekend, and that's the way we have to approach every game. You know, especially in the league campaign as well. It's everything that you do every week. You just got to prepare, and then when the game comes, you got to attack it with as much as you can. But you know, obviously we understand the Champions League stuff's coming up, and we'll look forward to that draw and see what we get come sort of end August, start of September.
Looking at the players that the manager's brought in and the strength of the squad, as a captain, are you happy with the players that have come into the club and how they've been settling in?
Yeah, the new boys have been great. Came in, settled really well, really nice guys as well, and you know, they just adding to the core that we've already got. You know, good professionals and good people. So as many of them as you can work with, then it gives you a great starting point to try and be successful. And like I said, the guys have come in and settled in really well.
Hi Callum, do you feel the intensive pre-season matches, especially with a few having an edge to them, puts you in a better position for what is likely to be a physical game on Sunday?
Yeah, of course, that's, you know, the preparation in terms of pre-season is all about preparing you for what comes ahead in terms of a lot of challenges in the seasons. You know, so the games have been great for us. I think played at a real sort of intensity and an edge to them. And like I said, everything's just preparing us for these league games and beyond. So hopefully come Sunday we'll be ready.
And also the squad depth this season is night and day compared to this time what we've seen last year. So the competition for starting places in most positions is going to be fierce. What's the atmosphere like among the squad, knowing that there's going to be some really talented players missing out on a starting place some weeks?
Yeah, of course, you know, that's the nature of football, and I think if you want to be successful, then you have to build that strength and depth, and you have to have that quality within your squad, and what that does is it just keeps pushing the players that are playing and the guys that are, you know, desperate to get in the team. It just keeps the levels really high and really competitive, and like I said, if you want to be successful in football, I think that's the best way to do it.
Hi Callum, obviously the transfer window can be a bit of an unsettling time for players. How difficult is that, and how important is it in your role as captain to help manage the players and make sure that they're focused on the pre-season and the games ahead for Celtic?
Yeah, of course, you know, there's always uncertainty around transfer windows and players leaving and players coming in, but you know, I think we've got a fairly settled group. Everybody seems happy. You know, they want to be here, they want to work for the club and make the club successful. So, you know, my job's been easy so far, and hopefully that continues.
One person we did see coming in was 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗶 into the coaching setup. What difference has he made during pre-season on the training pitch to the team and to you personally?
Yeah, he's been great. H is a good character, you know, obviously huge experience in terms of his playing career, and you know, his coaching has been excellent so far, and just sort of drip feeding information into, you know, probably the sort of midfield and attacking boys a little bit more. Just trying to give them drip feed bits of information and help them along the way. So, you know, he's been a great fit, and like I said, he's settled in well.